Yo, what's going on? So in this video, what you're about to see is me dialing for a good 2 to 3 hours straight. I'm not gonna make any major cuts or anything like that at all. You're gonna see me dialing raw and straight to it, okay? I know there's a lot of people in this space who claim that they're coaches, but they don't actually do the work when it's time to, right? Or prove that they're experts. So I'm here to do that. I'm here to prove that what I teach actually works. So just for context, I'm gonna be dialing for another offer for this influencer who I won't name. We'll cut out some things like that in terms of like the name and like, very personal details and things like that, like the leads details. But other than that, though, you guys are gonna see the raw footage. So yeah, let's see how many appointments we could book today. I'm actually shooting for 5 appointments booked today. All right, so let's get into it. A little context as well. So like I said, since I'm not dialing on my offer, I'm gonna be using one of the setters on the offer's names. So that's why if you hear me saying a different name, that's why. All right, let's get into it. So what I'm gonna do now is just pretty much just go from power dialing essentially. So start from scratch and here we go. Let's go, baby. Nice. Okay. Well, that one's not gonna work. By the way, I'm not gonna be sending text messages either because this offer, they can't send text messages through close. Only send blue, and I'm not gonna get set up on send blue just because it's too much work. But all right, let's go to the next call. Where's my post-it note? Now, what I typically do when I'm dialing as well is I have a post-it note. So post-it note, and I write down, I mark down my tallies. All right, so I've already made 2 dials so far. So as you guys can see, 5 and then 2 tally marks. That just means 2 dials, okay, double dials. All right, and then once they pick up, I'm gonna circle it. All right, and that's pretty much it. So let's call this lead again. Hey Christian, this is just Jordan with Links' team. I was just giving you a call because I saw you float out a form about getting possible help with scaling your brand.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Ah, they hung up. All right, well, we rejoined the dial. Let's go, baby. 3rd dial.
Hello?
Hey, is this Joe?
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, this is just Jordan with team. I saw that you filled out our form about possibly scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I tried to reach out and you guys never got back.
Gotcha. Well, I apologize for that. I guess how long ago did you reach out?
I don't know. There was the Pathway Growth Challenge is when I did it, like when that was starting up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I mean,
so I signed up for that. And someone texted me and then said they were going to call and never did.
gotcha. Oh, I see here. Yeah, February 19th, so it was last month. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm here now, man. Well, it's good to finally meet you. I was just reaching out real quick just to see if we can even help you out. I feel like we can, and there's some sort of like alignment there. I'll explain more how we can do that step by step. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, I guess initially, right, when you did fill out the form, like what really made you fill out the form?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, what made you fill out the form, or what has you looking for specific help into, scaling your personal brand?
Well, I've been wanting to do like social media and personal training / fitness content for a while, and sorry, it tends not to go anywhere at the moment.
How do you mean?
Well, just like with low views, low engagement, like I'm not getting much traction with a lot of that stuff.
Gotcha. Okay, so you already have a personal brand.
What's that?
So you already have a personal brand, you're just not seeing the results you want?
I wouldn't say I have a personal brand. I'm just like making content and seeing if it sticks, basically.
Okay, gotcha. And I guess like what's the overarching goal then? Like what has you looking to, make content in the first place? Hello? This dude just hung up. Yeah, bro, he purposely hung up. He acted like he was... Hey, is this Gage?
Yeah.
Hey, Gage, yeah, this is just Jordan with Alex Eubanks' team. I was just giving you a call because I saw you fill out a form about possibly scaling your brand. Is that right?
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
I already
yeah, no
talked to
worries.
somebody.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Gotcha. How'd that go?
We scheduled for another, to talk again another day, in a week.
A week? Okay, gotcha, man. All right, well, you take care.
All right, you too.
All right, bye. Yeah, that other guy before, he was like, I don't know if you guys heard, but he acted like he couldn't hear or anything. All right, cool. Let's just do this. Another test? Goodness gracious. Come on, baby. Just want to talk to somebody. All right, Dalton.
Hello?
Hey, is this Dalton?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Yeah, this is just Jordan with Alex Eubanks' team. I was just giving you a call because I saw you fill out a form about possibly scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah, I already talked with a lady that did it for me. I put my 500 down.
Oh, okay,
Just wait
cool.
until after my summer to do it. So I already got somebody.
Awesome. All right, perfect. Well, you take care.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Yep. Damn, bro, these leads, they need to be filtered out better. Let's go to a different column. Let me call them again. I don't leave voicemails just because I feel like it's kind of, I mean, it just depends. If it's cold calling, bruh. If it's cold calling, then yes, I will do that. But if it's not cold calling, I don't leave voicemails just because they entered their information in, and I just kind of feel like it's a waste of time. Like that extra 15 seconds could be used to dialing another lead. That's just me personally. That's just how I feel. If you're cold calling, they'll 100% leave a voicemail because they don't know who you are. They didn't opt in to anything, so. One tip you could do too is if you're newer to dialing, one tip you could do is all you gotta do, if you're whatever CRM you're using, as you guys can see, this is +61, so that's Australia, I believe. So you just look up +61 country code to see where that's from, Australia, boom, and then you can see the time zone, right? Like okay, Australia time now. That's all you gotta do. Boom, it's 3:21, so it's 3 a.m. so she's not gonna pick up the phone. But that's essentially what you want to do. So like if you see a lead that says 909 or 562 or 484 or whatever it is, you just look it up in Google and then I'll let you know where they're from, and then you can see what time they're in. So I usually do that early in the morning or late at night because those are the times where it's like a little bit tricky. Right, he looked his work phone number. All right. Bro, I went to the gym this morning. And yesterday with abs, I feel that shit. Come on, baby. Now, usually I'd be leaving text messages, but like I said again, we don't in this offer, they don't have that. They use Simbu, so. Okay, so now, just to show you guys the messages I will be sending typically is something like this, like, hey, and whoever's editing this, please edit out the offer owner's name right here. But all I say is, hey, name, it's just Aaron with yada yada. You filled out our form by getting potential help with your offer. Oh, nice, we just got a 6K payment from offer. You filled out our form by getting potential help with your offer. So let's just say Amazon FBA. yesterday or whatever, whenever they did do it. What time today would you have about 2 to 3 minutes to talk to see if I can help out? The second message, wait 1 day. Third message, fourth, so on and so forth. It goes over like 14 days, I believe. Right, you can even have your own like workflow as well, which is pretty cool.
Hello?
Hey, is this Vincent?
Yeah, this is Vincent.
Hey Vincent, yeah, this is just Jordan with team. I saw that you filled out our form about getting possible help with scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I was just curious in reaching out real quick to see if we can even help you out. And if I feel like we can and there is some sort of like alignment there, I'll explain more how we can do that step by step. Does that sound good?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Awesome. And so, yeah, I guess like initially, what made you fill out the form in the first place?
Yo, so definitely because I'm trying to start like my own personal brand and do online coaching.
Okay. You said start your what personal brand?
Fitness personal brand.
Oh, fitness personal brand? Okay. What's the reason behind that, just so I understand?
So I can do fitness coaching, so I can basically coach other people to transform their bodies.
Nice. Okay. Cool. And I guess like, why do you want to get help from Alex specifically?
I saw like a lot of his content. How he does like a lot of different type of content. Like I was seeing one of his videos. He does like cinematic videos, I'm pretty sure. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw some of those videos and I was like, I would like to learn how to do that,
Okay. So you like the way that he records, or like why specifically cinematic?
So I like specifically, honestly, like, yeah, definitely how he films his videos and how he does that. I would definitely like to learn how to do that.
Okay. Gotcha. And just so I understand, right? Because like I'm sure you're a fit guy, right? That's why you're like going into coaching. Like what's the ultimate goal with fitness coaching though?
Yeah, the ultimate goal definitely is to create a good business out of that. That's like the whole goal.
Okay. What do you mean by good business? Like how much is it making? Things like that.
Yeah, so in detail, definitely get my business up to like 10K per month. Get about 10, 15 clients, coach them on a consistent basis, and basically transform them within 3 to 6 months. Like that's the goal.
Wow. Okay. You seem like you thought this out before. What's what made you want to go down this route?
Definitely because I don't want to go the college route. I'm going to be honest.
Really? Why is that?
I don't want to go the 9-to-5 route,
Okay. And like a lot of like Americans, right? Like 99% of Americans are on the 9-to-5 route, right? So like they're fine with it. But I guess for you specifically, why do you want to take an additional or alternative route versus going the 9-to-5?
I would definitely say I want to take the additional route is because I don't want to end up working for somebody for the rest of my life and, just living, like, give my time for making somebody else rich,
Okay. I can see that, but like, because again, right, like a lot of America's fine with that. But for you, like, what's so bad about that?
For me, what's so bad about that, bro, is the freedom, bro. Like, you're not free, The time is all taken away from you, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel that. What does freedom look like to you specifically?
Freedom to me looks specifically, bro, not having to worry about money and being able to travel the world,
Yeah. Okay. So that's like the end goal, essentially, just having that freedom where you don't have to worry about money,
that
travel the
financial
world.
freedom. Exactly, that financial freedom.
And how much would you need to be making per month in order for you to actually, be financially free?
10K minimum, and then scale that further.
Okay. 10K a month, gotcha. And I guess like right now, like, what have you experienced so far that's making you feel like like you want to get there? Like, are you currently in 9-to-5 route or?
Oh, right now, no.
No? Okay. Where are you? Are you in college? Because I know you mentioned that earlier too.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm in college, yeah.
Okay. And how much longer until you have to graduate to where you actually do have to get in the 9-to-5?
I'm not pretty sure that I want to stay in college.
Oh, okay. So you want to drop out?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Understood, man. I guess how long have you been feeling this way for, man? So that we're like, you don't want to go down the college route.
How long have I been feeling this way?
Yeah.
Recently, man, for like the last 3 months.
Really? When did you realize that you don't want to go down that route?
I realized that 3 months ago, bro. When it was like, I see a lot of the professors, for example, when they talk about business and they talk about that. But then I see them driving a beaten down Corolla. So I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hello? The call just ended. Bro, the call just ended. What the? I had so much out of this dude, bro. You saw that, right? What the fuck? Let me call him back. Conversations. Let me call him back. Vincent, I'm coming back. Bro, I was about to book that dude too. I'm texting one of the setters to text him when he's free. Bro, that was a good lead too. And I was about to, who's this? Let's see. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, is this Druda?
Yes. Who's this?
Yeah, this is just Jordan with team. I called you earlier because I saw you fill out a form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah. I think I've spoken with another one of your coworkers the other day, and I think I was gonna reach back out to you guys in a couple months.
Oh, okay. Understood. Awesome, man.
You too, man.
Take care.
All right, you too, man. Bye.
Bye. All right, now let me go to the person who was calling me. It was this guy. Bro, call didn't even fucking pick up. All right, let's see who else. There's a lot of untitles. Why is there so many untitles? Holy shit. Mike Ray. Let's see. Closing call complete. All right, I gotta filter some of these leads out. So, because some of these leads have already been closed. Let's do current status is not closed. What was it?
Hello,
Hey, is this Noah?
this is.
Hey, Noah, yeah, this is just Jordan with news team. I was just giving you a call because I saw you filled out our form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
I'm sorry, man. You kept cutting out on me. Say that again.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
Oh, no, I was saying, yeah, I saw you filled out our form about scaling your personal brand with.
Yeah, that was a long time ago, man.
Yeah, well, I'm just reaching out real quick just to see if we can even help you out. And if I feel like we can and there's like alignment, I'll explain more on how we can do that. Is that cool?
I'll tell you what. Are you able to? Is this your personal number? Are you able to text me? I'm pretty busy at the moment.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it'll only take like 2 minutes. Do you have 2 minutes now, or?
I do not. I'm actually in the bank right now with a notary. So
Understood.
if you could, just either give me a call later or shoot me a text.
Okay. What time later do you think?
If you want to shoot for maybe like 2 o'clock.
EST?
Yes, EST.
Okay. Sounds good, man. I'll call you then.
All right. Thanks, man. See ya.
Yep. Bye. All right. 2 EST. Notice how I didn't just let him off the phone, right? You notice that I asked specifics, what time later, because he said later. So, yeah, maybe we'll call him later. Maybe I'll just give it to the setter. So we'll see. I think I already called this dude today, though. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, is this Jacob?
Yeah.
Hey, Jacob. Yeah, this is just Jordan with team. I was just giving you a call because I saw you filled out a form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just reaching out real quick to see if we can even help you out, and if I feel like we can and there is like alignment there, I'll explain more how we can do that step by step. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, I guess initially, like when you did fill out the form, what made you fill it out in the first place?
So basically, like, I don't know if you've seen my message back, but I'm a massive like Alex Eubank fan. I like love everything he does, love his content, and like the business side of it. And I'm coming from like not a very wealthy family, and obviously money's not the main goal, but I just want to see what I'm capable of doing, to be honest.
Okay. And what makes you say that?
I just want to like help family out in like the long run,
Like in what way?
like in a financial way, so they like so I can support them in like ways like that.
Gotcha. Okay. Help your family out in the long run, because with finances, I guess like I know you say your family, you guys don't really come from like wealth and stuff like that, but you know, how old are you, by the way? I'm just curious.
16.
Okay, so you're 16. Like, why do you feel like it's on you, or why do you? Because a lot of 16-year-olds don't want to help their family out, right? If they're in a bad financial situation. So why do you want to do that?
I just want to take responsibility, to be honest. I feel like I'm capable of it, and I just want to make the change.
Okay, gotcha. And ideally, like, I know you said been watching Alex for a while now, so I guess like how much ideally would you need to be making per month to be able to help your family out financially?
To be honest, I don't actually know, but I don't.
Yeah,
And to be honest, I'm 16. I'm not really looked into it that much.
Okay. Well, what I can do, man, is I can send you over some resources if that helps, and then like once you are like 18, or you know, then we can see how we can help from there.
All right. Yeah, that's perfect.
Awesome, man. All right, cool. We'll take care. See ya.
You too. See you.
Yeah, he's 16, bro. He doesn't have any money. Hold up. Hey, is this hello? Is this Bird? Bro, I fucking knew it, bro. Like, these people who just do that dumb shit with the voicemails, like, hello, like, why are you doing that? You're like 30 years old, bro. You're 20 years old. Come on now, bro. Come on, 20. That shit is so annoying, and I knew it too. New Brunswick, or it's like in Canada, right? Yes. Nice. Didn't even know. I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes I would just be like, I just look at where they're from and look at images. This looks interesting.
Hello?
Hey, is this Anthony?
It is.
Yeah, this is just Jordan with his team. I was giving you a call because I saw you filled out a form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah, that was over a month ago, but I already spoke to somebody and I decided against it.
Oh, okay. And just curious, what was the reason?
Just wasn't the right time for me, buddy.
Okay. Gotcha, man. You take care.
Thanks.
Yeah, I could tell he was pissed off. You call me buddy, bro. What the fuck? If I would have kept pushing, like, well, what would make it the right time, or when is the right time, he just would have. It wouldn't have gone anywhere. Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Hey, is this Oscar?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just Jordan with his team. I was giving you a call because I saw you fill out a form about possibly scaling your brand. Is that right?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah, no, because I don't recall this.
Okay. You don't remember filling out a form, or you don't remember?
Both.
Okay. All right. Well, it's essentially just scaling your brand, right? Typically people do it with like fitness coaching, right? To get more noticed and things like that? You don't remember anything like that at all?
Vaguely, yeah. I'm
Okay.
sorry because now is like not a good time to talk because I'm currently out with my unit and we have some pressing things going on right now. So can I give this number a phone call back?
Yeah, when should I expect a phone call back?
All right, man. Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I was saying, when should I expect a call back? Just so I know.
It's almost 1300 here. I'm on the East Coast. So
Yeah, me too.
maybe 1700, so like 5 p.m.
Okay, sounds good, man.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, yep, see you. I'm gonna tell him to send this dude resources. All right. Didn't I just call this dude? I just called this dude, I swear I did. Hello? Hey, is this Justin? Yeah, this is Jordan with his team. I was just giving you a call because I saw you filled out our form about scaling your brand. Is that right? Hello? This dude hung up, bro. I'm about to call him back. Yeah, he's not gonna answer. Yep. It's alright. It's part of the game. I wish I could send text messages. Oh, this dude's
In the break room.
Hello?
Hey, this is Austin. Mr.
Yeah,
Call?
yeah, this is Jordan with his team. I was just calling you because I saw you filled out a form about possibly scaling your brand. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. I'll give you a call back after lunch. How's that sound?
Okay, when's lunch?
Right now.
Okay.
So,
What, like an hour, or what time are you thinking?
Yeah, around there.
Okay, sounds good, man.
All right, sweet, man. Sounds
Yep,
good. Bye.
Austin Powers. Call back. And now what I would do is typically I would there's already a task here, so I don't want to fuck up anything, but add task, call after lunch. Priorities are not really high. And then I do, what time is it? It's 12:53, so I do 2 p.m. Call them back, and then so I create that task, boom. Stage 20, yeah. Boom. And then I don't know why it shouldn't be showing red. But yeah, what do you call it? I would also go on my phone as well, put in my reminders, and then I'll call them back. That's honestly how you're gonna increase your short as well, just having like reminders set to call your leads back. All right, Aiden. I swear I called this dude too, but we'll see. Just let me talk to somebody. Let me talk to somebody. Put you over here. I be checking my phone a little bit too much sometimes. I hope you guys are enjoying the video though. If you guys want more like this, just damn, that dude hung up. Call him back. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying this video, just let me know in the comment section, or just like this video and subscribe, and I'll make more like this. But right now, we're not really getting anybody to like pick up. And if you have an offer, potentially, I could dial for it just for a few hours, so, or for the day. This dude already closed. Damn.
Hello.
Hey, is this Jason?
Yep.
Yeah, this is just Jordan with team. I saw you filled out a form about possibly getting help with scaling your brand. Is that right?
So what was it for?
You filled out a form about scaling your brand, your personal brand. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You know? Okay. Well, what I can do is I can send you over some information, and then if you do remember, then we can talk from there. Does that sound good?
All right. Yep, that sounds good.
All right, cool, man. All right, see you.
Thank you.
Wait, fuck. Let me go on here. Please blur this out. Whoever's editing. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, this is just Jordan with team. I'm just giving you a call because I saw you fill out our form about scaling your personal brand. Do you remember that? Okay. Any specific time? All right, I'm good.
Hello.
Hey, is this Blair?
Yes.
Hey, Blair. Yeah, this is just Jordan with team. I'm just giving you a call because I saw you filled out our form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Oh yeah, that was a while ago though.
Yeah, no worries. Are you still looking to scale your personal brand?
No, I don't think so.
Really? How come?
That was for like personal training and stuff, right?
It doesn't have to be.
I mean, I guess that's why I signed up for it.
Oh, for personal training?
Yeah, but I'm not really doing that as much anymore.
Oh, okay. What made you like stop? Just curious.
I'm still doing it, but it's like I don't want that to be my like my Instagram. I want it to be more. I don't know. I just like posting whatever I want, and I don't want to like have to post me working out all the time.
Yeah. Have you thought about just making another Instagram?
I have, but then I'm also like, I just feel like that's like starting from ground zero.
Yeah. Well, we all got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is it cool if I send you some resources maybe, and then maybe you can think about it again?
Honestly, yeah, do that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, I'll text you now, and then if you have anything or any questions, just let me know.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yep. All right, see you. Now that's how you make nothing into something. All right, so that's just honestly just being curious and just figuring out. I'm honestly working these leads, bro. Like there's like nothing that I can like really do. It's just I'm not blaming the leads or anything. I'm just saying like just what I have because I'm calling people from no communication at all from January 30th, and I'm reworking the interest. So, let me text this there. To send resources. All right. So apparently this was for another offer or something. I don't know. So I gotta get out of this thing real quick. But how do I go back? Yeah, it took me to something completely different. All right. Let's go back to this one here. Oh, she's already talking to someone. Damn, bro. Dude, sometimes I forget to even do the tally mark. I just forgot. I think I skipped like 2 people.
Who is this?
Hey, is this Martin?
Who is this?
Yeah, this is Jordan with team. You filled out a form about possibly scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I was just calling. This is Martin, right? I just want to make sure.
Yeah, this is Tim.
Okay. Yeah, I was just curious, man. Like initially, like what specifically has you looking into scaling your personal brand?
What's the chances that I can like set up another call another time? Because I'm currently at work.
Okay. Yeah, when's a better time for you?
Monday maybe.
What time?
Anytime on Monday.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll give you a call like noonish.
All right, sounds good, bro.
Awesome. Yep. Take care, bro. I skipped the frame. To do that sometimes, Martin. All right, just made that note. Diego.
Hello?
Hey, is this Diego?
Huh?
Is this Diego?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is just Jordan with the team. I saw you filled out a form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm just reaching out real quick to see if we can even help you out in the first place. And if I feel like we can and there's like alignment, I'll explain more how we can do that step by step. Does that sound good?
Yeah, of course, man.
Cool. So awesome, man. Initially, like what made you fill out the form in the first place?
For one, well, I'm a fan of obviously. You know, that's definitely one. I always chase content all over the place. I chase content all the time. Well, I see content all the time, and I don't know. I have some things posted myself. It's like I enjoy making stuff myself. Even if I keep it like private or whatever, when it comes to like a post I don't actually post. Like I don't know. I just like making content.
Okay.
And well, I saw that. At first I was just like, oh, you know what? I'm sure it's just another ad. It is what it is. And then it just kept popping up over and over and over and over again. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Because well, I would love to do content creation for sure. I stream. And like I said, I have a few things posted. I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it very much.
Okay.
To make this tonight, make it such a long story for you. I just like making content.
Okay. Gotcha, man. And I guess like I know you like what's the ultimate goal though with content initially? Or I guess in the end?
Well, for me, is I want to build, obviously, a personal brand for myself, make a name for myself, get well established, and I want to start, hopefully expanding into other areas of life outside of content creation. But first, I want to build a brand for myself, a name for myself, make some money, get myself out of certain situations that I'm in right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay.
That would be step one for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's break that down, right? Like I guess why do you want to build a name for yourself and build that personal brand?
Well, me, I think it's kind of cool. I think it'd be nice to have like a brand just for myself. I like the idea of it. I mean, it sounds amazing. I mean, why wouldn't it? You're building something from scratch, something that's all you, something that's for you in the way that you want.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to help you in your personal gain. It's something that's life-changing, or at least could be. There's an opportunity for it to be life-changing. So for me, that already is enough. It's like, okay, wow. Because this goes just beyond me, because it's more of, family and other stuff for me. It goes just beyond.
Wait, how do
Like
you
fighting
mean?
for me is more like a necessity.
Wait,
How
what?
do I mean for what?
Like, what do you mean? It's more like more than you. Like, it's a necessity.
Well, I've been like busting my ass recently. I work 2 jobs. I go to school. I work around the clock all the time. Luckily today was my day off, so I got to relax a little bit. I got a day off today. But I'm always busting my ass. My parents are not in like the greatest financial situation, so for me, I have to try and pay everything that I can with every dollar I make. So I'm like barely, living off of stuff for myself. I just pay my rent. I got other bills to pay. I have to try and help them pay their taxes, property taxes, all this and that, help them maintain their lives. And it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hard. But like I said, with that whole personal brand thing, when I say like, it'll just be on me, it's because I want to help them, give them an opportunity. Because my stepdad, he's a pretty old guy now. So if I could give him like a job, even like just myself, even let's say for the brand, whatever that may be, that'll even help, because at least it'll help generate income for them too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like little stuff like that. Like that's like one case scenario, for example.
Yeah. And I mean, how old are you, by the way?
Me, I'm 19. I'm turning 20 in May.
Okay. And I just want to say, bro, that's like, I applaud you for that. That's huge. Being 19, helping your parents out with, like you said, taxes and even your own thing. I mean, you have your own, like you're paying rent, bro. So that's amazing. So like, I am curious though, right? Like, on top of you, because I think you said you're barely scraping by. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
So like, I just want to be transparent as possible, and I want to point you down the right direction. Obviously, there is some sort of like, investment when it comes to being able to scale your personal brand. So I guess in terms of that, like, where are you at?
Well, for me, like I said, I haven't saved any personal money myself, just for myself. It's just, like I said, I send every dollar that I get out. That's just what I do, just because I'm comfortable with it. It's not that I can't save money. It's just that's what I do to try and help out, like to the maximum potential.
Yeah, and I totally hear you. And like, how do you? Because like, how long have you been doing this for? To where like, the money you make, like left over, you just send to your parents?
It's been a good. Let's see. I've been doing it since about like the end of August, beginning of September of last year.
Okay, so like 6 months, 6 to 7 months,
Yeah.
essentially, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and like, what? Like, I'm curious because it's been going on for the past 6 to 7 months. Like, how do you, like, what do you expect, or I guess like, my question is like, when do you expect to like change that, right? To where like you don't have to, every dollar you go to, it just goes to your parents and then your rent, and to where you have no savings. Like, how do you expect to get out of that cycle?
Well, I figure this is just a matter of time, Eventually everything will be paid off. It's just, just crazy debt, pretty much what I'm trying to get rid of right now.
Okay.
But
And with the current,
yeah, I'm sorry, what was that?
no, I was just saying with the current like rate you're going on, right? Like, how soon, or I guess like a time frame, like what's the time frame look like in terms of if you keep putting every single dollar towards that debt and towards everything to where you have no savings, when will that debt be paid off?
Hopefully within like the next year.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. And like, I know you want to start a personal brand, and I'm just gonna be transparent. Like, it is within, like the 4 figures range. So if you were, because I know how important personal branding is to you, like, how do you expect to like come up with an extra, I guess, 4 figures to be able to do what you really want to do to get yourself out of that situation?
Well, for me, it's like I said, it's not that I can't save the money. It's just that I just don't. It's like I haven't. I'm very selfish, so I always just give them whatever cash that I can get, whatever money I get my hands on. So it's not that I can't save the money. It's just I just haven't.
Okay.
I figure the more I pay off, the quicker the debt will go away. So kind of.
Okay. And then after you can save.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood, man. Cool. Well, I was just curious. Well, I mean, what I can do is I can send you some free resources. And then, like, if you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to reach out. You can always reach out if you need anything at all. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome, man. All right, cool. Well, you take care.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. You too, man. Enjoy the rest of
I
your day.
got you.
Thank
All
you.
right, you too, man. Peace. All right. So with that call, he was already broke. Already, like you could tell in discovery. And by the way, like this is a tip for you guys who like if we're going for efficiency. If you're not a beginner, like if you're a beginner, don't do this. But if you're not a beginner, then like when you hear them give you little bits and pieces of like, hey, like you know that they're broke or like they're poor, or whatever it is, you could just tell over a long enough period of time. Call that out or like ask the question because that's exactly what I did. Like I literally just called it out like, hey, I know you say you're barely scraping by, and I was just honest with them. I was just transparent. Like, how do you expect to come up with the investment if you have no savings? And I was just genuinely curious. I only kept our call going on longer for you guys, and genuinely because I was curious on like if he keeps on going on the path he is now, how does he expect to do personal branding, right? I guess it's only a year, and I didn't want to go into this long conversation of just like reframing him into saving money now because I don't know his entire situation. Maybe his parents do need that money. I don't know, but yeah, so that's just my thought process going into it. But I'm gonna have the setter dial him. Come on, man.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, Jeremy, this is just Jordan with his team. I was just giving you a call because I saw that you filled out a form about possibly scaling your personal brand. So just give me a call back if you want to talk more.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
I like act weird whenever I hear these bots.
Hello?
Hey, is this Jeremy?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jeremy, yeah, this is just Jordan with his team. I was just calling because I saw you fill out the form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah, I did. I got a DM back a while ago, and they said, like, if I didn't have, I think it was, like, the amount of money that I had to, like, input wasn't enough to get started.
Oh, gotcha. How long ago was that?
That might have been, I think, like, January.
Okay. Has anything changed since January?
Just got busier. I mean, other than that, yeah, just working more. But in terms of like being able to financially, like, I don't know how much the like input was. They didn't like give me a number of like what you need to put in, but yeah, I don't know if you have a number. Maybe I could make that work, but
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's like anywhere between, I mean, on the lower end, like around 1 to 2K. Is that doable?
1 to 2K. And then how long is that for? Is that just like a month? Is that?
Yeah, it's a year.
Oh, it's a year. Dope.
Yeah. But that'd be like the starting, of course, right? Just like minimum.
Minimum. And then how often are you paying in, kind of thing?
How do you mean?
So like after the minimum, like is there any more that like I'd be paying in consistently?
Well, yeah, I mean, like that's just the minimum for you to get started, and like pretty much like a lot of people do get started with like anywhere between 1 to 2K, and then I just wonder like if that's doable, because if it is, then we can talk more, and I can see how we'd be able to help out, because again, I don't know if we even can help out in the first place.
Got it. Yeah, no worries. It's doable. I don't know if I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of all this like secretly kind of like, oh, is it doable? And then like, oh, I'll talk more if like you can or cannot do that. So like, I'm good right now. I appreciate it. You have a good one, man.
Okay. All right, you too. Peace. Damn, bro. Fuck. I low-key could have handled that better. I mean, but I'm not just give him the price full on, like off the bat. Nice, we just got a 12K. All right, let's go here. Actually.
Hello?
Hey, is this Michael?
Yeah.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, this is just Jordan with the team. I was just giving you a call because I saw you fill out a form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Oh yeah, I don't remember when I did that, but I'm trying to think. Man, when did I do that? Do you have a date on that?
Yeah, it looks like the end of January, early February.
Okay. Can you give me a little refresher on what it was for?
Yeah, it's essentially just like scaling your personal brand with, like outreaching, things like that. Like a lot of people do it for like fitness
Yeah.
coaching
So
and stuff.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I do remember. Yeah. So I'm an amateur MMA fighter, and I thought, just looking at what you guys were promoting, like that might be something I could be interested in the future. So like usually what I do is like every fight camp I try to like do like sponsorships and promotions and whatnot, and now that like my amateur career is starting to build up, I wanted to do like my own brand type of deal.
That's fire. Okay. And you said you want to do it in the future? Is that right?
Yeah, because I my last fight I got injured and I'm still out, and I won't be fighting probably till June, or at least booking something not until June. So, but I'd love to hear like what you have to offer.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, so I'm just curious. So I know you said you'd start in the future, and then like, are you? Sorry, I'm just trying to think right now.
No, you're good.
Okay, well, I guess like, what's the ultimate goal then with fighting then, or with the personal branding?
So the personal branding would be like just like myself as like kind of want to do like a fitness influencer / fighter type of deal.
Okay.
So like the one T-shirt that I had designed, it was just like a picture of me on the back of it, and then there was like a quote on the front.
Okay.
But I definitely like want to just do like have like, I don't know. I guess I don't know how to really put it, but definitely just like some influencing, I guess.
Some influencing. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you mean by that?
Just like I want to like make money off of Instagram, stuff like that, and want to build my fight brand to a bigger audience.
Okay. How come? And yeah, I'm just curious.
No, you're good. So I'm in the military, and we don't get paid that well, so just trying to find other sources of income.
Gotcha. Okay. Understood. Okay, so build your fight brand to a bigger audience, and then I think you had mentioned something before. I just think I forgot what you said, but okay, cool. And ideally, like, how much are you looking to make per month from this?
Honestly, just like at some point, I'd like to make just like a couple hundred, just something to make it worth doing,
Okay, so like a couple hundred, what, like a month, or?
Yeah, a couple hundred a month. Like I'm not looking to like, make a jackpot off the rip. It's going to take time to build, but.
Well, I guess like in the end, right? Like, because obviously, I'm sure like you mentioned, you're in the military, you're not making that much. Like, is the goal to like replace that, or like once you are able to get out, or is it just to like supplement what you have going on now?
Just supplement what I have going on now.
Okay. And like for it to be worth your while, like your time, like how much would you need to be making per month?
Off of the Instagram stuff?
Yeah.
400 a month.
Okay. 400 a month, gotcha. And I'm curious, like, have you thought about like doing this yourself at all?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did that turn out?
So like for a while I was doing like a lot of Instagram stuff myself. And then like once like I got injured, I kind of just stopped.
Okay.
I mean, it was going well. Like my Instagram, I grew it up to, I think, like 1,800 followers just from doing fight promotion, like of myself and like workout, like pictures and stuff like that. I got hurt. So there hasn't been much going on in my Instagram right now. I mean, I don't know how, but like I still get like a decent amount of like monthly views. Like I'm still staying over 10,000 average views a month, but I'm not like putting out a whole ton of content. I'll put out a couple stories here and there, but.
Okay. So I guess like what's caused you to like reach out to us then? Like since I mean, it seems like you're doing fairly well before you got injured.
I'm trying to think. It was back in January, so I probably just reached out just to see like how you guys could help and like just like ideas. That's probably why I reached out.
Okay. And let's say like if we were to help out and stuff, like we wouldn't start until June. Is that right? Like once you're healed.
Yeah, I'm starting to work out again. So, and I just bought a camera, so I can film and take pictures like myself. So like I mean, fairly soon, I guess within like the next month, I'd like to start stuff up again.
Okay. Cool. What I can do is I can send you some resources just to refresh your memory, and then what we can do is we can give you a call back in the next like few weeks or so, and then yeah, just go from there.
Okay, and then what was your name again?
Jordan.
Jordan?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, I'll save your contact so I have it. What was the other thing? What is like a price point that you guys charge for like classes or what you guys are promoting?
Yeah, I mean, it really just varies. I mean, it's a range is anywhere between like 2 to like, 10K plus. Like it's so broad. That's why I want to talk again in like a few weeks or so, like when you are, I guess, healed, or closer to that. So that way we can just break everything down with you.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, just give me a call in a couple weeks, and as long as everything is run smooth and I don't re-injure myself, we should be good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, stay healthy, man. Hope you. I wish the best for you.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
Awesome, man. All right. See you.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.
All right. So that dude's not gonna be ready till June. There's no point in continuing the conversation, and yeah, there's just no point. I'm texting the manager now.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey Jeremy, it's just Jordan again with Alex Eubank's team. I just wanted to talk again just to give you more information since I know you were looking for how much the price was. So yeah, if you could answer, we could talk more about it.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
So if you don't know, I'm calling back that dude to tell him the price because that's what he wanted. And I got confirmation from the manager.
Hey, what's up?
So, yeah. Hey, Jeremy. I know we recently spoke and you wanted to know the price. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out if it's something if it's like something I can even afford to do. I mean, like when it says like, oh, that's starting, and then like I don't know monthly fees, I don't know like any of that stuff, and so, I mean, it's okay if like you guys can't give that out. I totally get it. Like, I understand. Like the last guy I talked to, he made it abundantly clear. He goes, "There's a lot of people that want this spot," and so I was like, "All right, cool." I took it like that. So, yeah. I'm not sure.
Yes. Yeah. So I know you said 2K was doable. So I mean, for what the program I was talking about is 5K. Obviously, there's a lot that goes into it, but I just want to make sure that like I'm just being transparent with you, and then obviously I need to see like what's the reason for you even wanting to do this, but I just thought I'd be transparent with you. So, yeah.
No, I appreciate that. That was better than I got from the last guy. So, I mean, thank you.
Yeah.
In terms of like program and all that, I understand that also a lot goes into it, but I think like from my standpoint, it's like the main goal of what I'm trying to do is learn from someone that's already done it, so that I can get to the same kind of result or something near it for what I'm looking for. In terms of like equipment, filming, all that, like a gym location, I could do that. Like that's all covered. All my bases are covered there. It was just more trying to like get knowledge from someone that's already done it. And that was my main purpose of filling out the form.
Okay. Yeah, I guess what's the end goal then? Because it sounds like you kind of like what you're looking for, I guess, or like, yeah, what does that look like? If you could break that down.
So my main end goal is to be able to to totally cover my living expenses from social media.
Okay.
And so currently I work a 9 to 5, and I would love to basically do everything on social, but also like I feel like I just want to like help people too, but it's a kind of hard to do that, working 9 to 5, come back home, film, and then sometimes like my 9 to 5s are like really like 7s to 7s, and so it's like I'm constantly moving, and I was like, that's kind of where I was like looking for the advice that I'd be able to get, being okay, like instead of me sitting here, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, trying to figure out on my own, kind of get advice from someone that's already done it. And that was my main reason of trying to join, is like, okay, this person's done it. I know I'm capable of doing it. I'm fully confident in being able to do it, having the tools necessary at my fingertips. Literally the only piece missing is the advice.
How do you know that's the only piece missing?
Because I've gone through other ones, but also I know it's the only piece missing because I do social media management for my main job.
Oh, okay. Understood. So you just need to learn from someone. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
I just need, yeah, it's like a personal brand versus like running like company brands and everything like that. Like if someone's like, oh, hey, how can I scale a business on social media? It's like, oh, I got that. I understand that. I know that. There, you can do this, this, and this, and this. You know what I mean? And so, like, when it comes to a personal brand, I was like, it's a whole different, like, world. And being able to, like, jump on, like, personal brand type of talking points and everything like that without being like, okay, like, I don't want to go do this. I don't want to do that. But, oh, okay, there's a different perspective. And I think, like, it's different being able to talk to someone through it that's already been through it and been like, oh, have you thought about this perspective, versus me just being like, oh, yeah, like, I thought about that, but I only thought about it from this angle, and then, like, kind of writing it off. And so...
I see what you mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I mean, it's like, that's, for me, is why I know, like, my missing piece is right here, because, like, the research, and also because I've been doing it separately.
Understood. Okay. And I want to go back to something that you touched on earlier, and I appreciate you being transparent with me. You had mentioned that you want to cover your living expenses from social media. Why is that? Like, why do you feel like, you know, why do you want to do that? I'm just curious.
Yeah, for me, personally, it's just, I feel like I can do more with, like, a platform in terms of, like, helping people in similar situations that I was in with, like, just talking about myself. I lost I was 275 pounds. I now weigh about 195 consistently, but my lowest is like 185. And I know that there's a ton of people with like massive weight loss journeys and stuff like that, but like things that like were a struggle for me, like I feel like a lot of people struggle with currently. And even to this day, like I still fully enjoy eating everything I want to eat, but like setting boundaries versus like being like, oh, you need to eat this way for like the rest of your life. And I think that was the advice I got from everyone. And so for like, I just felt like I could do more, not just in like that sense of like helping people with their journey, but also in the sense of like trying to basically help the next person in whatever shape, way, or experience that I have that can assist them. And doing my current 7 to 7, I don't feel like I'm capable of doing that.
Why is that? Like, why not just do work after 7 and do the content?
Well, I do. It's just not resonating. So, like, I was I was doing stuff like that. It just wasn't resonating. And so I was like, oh, I followed Alex Eubank stuff. I was like, dude, stuff is sick. But then he was talking about his course, and I was like, it's help people. And I was like, cool. Maybe, like, I'm going about the approach wrong. Maybe I need to learn from something. And that's really kind of where that came in. Because it was like, yeah, the information, the experience, all that, like, yeah, I can share that. But, like, even me sharing that, the approach is wrong. It's going to fall short of meeting the eyes of the audience. And so I was like, maybe I'm not seeing where I'm pushing this incorrectly, and maybe, like, my perspective's still off. And, like, even when I talk to people, I'm like, oh, cool, I can try that. And then so I mean, I get it. Social's not like a written out science. So I don't really need to do like you constantly are trying new things to see what resonates kind of with your community, and then you figure out your community and everything like that. So I was like, not trying to fast track it, but I was like, someone else has gone through this, has made the mistakes, has learned, and like they're able to offer advice, and that's more of what I was looking for.
Okay, so I mean, it seems like you're fairly aware of like this situation, right? I mean, how long have you been feeling this way for?
Feeling like
you need advice, like you need help in terms of actually scaling your brand, but you just aren't able to do that because of your 7 to 7.
Oh, I mean, I think I've always been the person that's like, if someone knows something, like why go through the pain of like constantly failing? Like you're gonna fail all the time anyways. But if you're able to get in contact with someone and be able to fast track it, why wouldn't you? So I mean, it's not like, oh, this has been a pain of not being able to do it. It's more of, okay, if I'm not able to find someone that's able to help me, I'll do it myself. But like, if I'm able to like reach out and someone's like, oh, hey, yeah, like, let's talk. I have some advice. It's like, why wouldn't I take that advice? That's awesome. You know,
Well, I guess
that gets you further.
Well, let me rephrase the question, because how long have you working your 7 to 7 for?
A little over a year.
Okay, so when did you realize that you weren't able to do it on your own and that you need help from someone else who has been there and done it?
I'd probably say like, I've been trying to move the needle on social. I've been like posting, and then I go through like fluctuations. Probably for like a year. Yeah.
Okay, 1 year. And then what made you realize like, hey, like, damn, like I can't do this by myself? Is it just more so just like, you know, going through the constant cycle of like you get off of work and then it just wasn't resonating, or like what really made you realize that?
It's not more of like, man, I can't do this by myself. Like that's what I told the other guy too. I was like, I will figure it out. I'm very confident in myself and being like, oh yeah, no, I'll figure it out. It's just more of like, I rather talk to someone that's been through it rather than me go through all the pains and being like, dude, like I talked to this person and they like opened my eyes in like 3 minutes versus me going through 3 months of being like, dude, it was that simple. And like eventually like 3 months will go by, kind of like I talked to the guy in January and we're talking in March now, and I'm like, oh yeah, like 3 months ago I didn't know this, but like I didn't join the program 3 months ago, and it's like I'm gonna figure it out. But it's just more of, hey, I'd love to have some advice if possible. But if I can't, no worries. I'll go back to the grind. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. And in order for you to like replace your 9 to 5, like how much would you be making per month with social media?
At least 10 grand.
Okay. And is that just to replace it, or is that like on top, like some stuff on top as well?
That would be to replace it.
Okay. So 10K a month. Okay. Gotcha. And what's like the timeline on like how soon do you want to get there? Like realistically?
Realistically, I mean, if I was able to do it within the next 6 months to a year, I'd be stoked.
Okay. And let's just say, right, because I speak to plenty of people, like, you know, and I just want to say I like that mindset, right, where you're like, I'm going to get this done regardless if I have help or not. But we do have to, like, look at the past, right, and because I've spoken to some people who've been in a similar position where they've been trying to do it for the past 2 years, and they kind of have, like, a similar mindset where, like, yeah, like, you know, I'm going to get it done regardless. But then if we look back on what the past 2 years have been doing in the past, like they haven't really, like they've gotten some places, but they're not quite exactly where they want to be to where they're making 5 figures a month. So I guess for you specifically, like, you know, why do you feel like you aren't there yet at 10K a month? I mean, you've been doing it for a year.
I feel like, so like, let's just take like even the last 3 months specifically, it is more time. So like 7 to 7 and then jumping in straight into like flipping from I'm building a brand versus I'm building like my personal brand has been like, I think the hardest thing for me personally is like that mind switch between the two. Like when I leave my job, I'm constantly in like corporate mode, if that makes sense. That has been the toughest thing, but even with that set aside, like growth has been made, and not at the significant fast level, as if like, oh, I was like had a mentor, or getting mentorship, or like something like that. But it was more of like, okay, cool, you're understanding it, you're learning it. And if I would say it's mostly because I've only given about maybe 10 to 20% of my full effort towards it, versus giving like 50 to 100. Because it's not like I'm not making money doing my current job. It's like I would like to do more, and that would supply me with doing more. Is like being able to do social would give me the freedom to do more. It's just I have to allocate most of my time to where my bills need to be paid.
Yeah, that makes sense. And the current route you're on now, like, do you feel like you actually can make 10K a month in the next 6 months to a year, or do you feel like you have to do something like different?
Current route I'm on, I would have to do something different. But I mean, it would be, right now I'm saying 6 months to a year. If like, that would be like 6 months to a year is like what I would be expecting. Like, oh yeah, if I joined a program and I was talking to someone in the next 6 months to a year, I imagine it'd be significantly different. However, like if I was on the same trajectory that I'm doing right now, I would say probably like in the next 3 years or so, I'd be at I'd probably be in surplus of what my expectations currently are.
Okay, gotcha. And yeah, because I mean, like, I'm sure we could both agree, like, you either pay in life with time or with money, right? Like,
Exactly.
time, like, if you do it by yourself, sure, like you said, you're gonna wait 3 years, but do you really want to wait 3 years when you could fast track that?
And that's kind of what that's the whole point I've been like trying to like talk about, is like that's why I initially filled out the form. It's like, why spend the time failing through the parts that you know that someone else has already done and they can give you the advice. But I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I've been talking to two people, and then so like even talking to you earlier versus like now, and then talking to the guy initially, it was just like the experience has always been like, oh, like it's been kind of weird, and so it's like, all right, no problem.
Yeah, understood. And then, like, I am curious, like, because you sound like you're very bought in. So what do you feel like you need from a program in general, like, in order for you to reach 10K a month? Like, give me like the next steps. I know you said advice, but like advice on like what to post, or like just in general.
Yeah, I think it's like the landscape of it. So like not only like what to post, but like also like feedback on posts. Like I think that's where like a lot of people like get missed. It's like, okay, cool, you posted it. Like, yeah, I need to be proud of it, and yeah, it may not have performed well, but like, oh, like was the post like actually bad? Was there other like stuff that happened in the world that day that like might have like affected that post? But like, or was it like, dude, you didn't do this in like the first 10 seconds, or like you fell flat right after the first 10 seconds, and it's like that's why like no one like was into it at all. And so like all those type of things where it's like the feedback, like, oh, you see a post, you look at it, and you're like, okay, cool, that's awesome, but like what could have been improved on your next one?
I see. Okay, yeah, we could definitely help out with that, man. I mean, and even more important, like for Alex and our team, is actually making sure you have the time to growing your brand. So I guess how much time would you say you have available to actually build your brand, like on a weekly basis?
On a weekly basis, I could probably carve out, if like I had the mentorship, the advice, and everything, like I would carve out probably 20 plus hours more.
20? You said 20 plus hours or 25 hours?
20 plus hours.
Oh, 20 plus hours. Okay. Yeah, that's good, man. Dang, you seem really dedicated. I like that. All right, cool. Well, what we'll do is for anyone looking at getting more help with scaling their personal brand, is we schedule a bit of a longer meeting with one of Alex's right-hand guys. They're very well versed in the personal branding, just like him. And I can see him being able to look into your situation and how we actually can get you to 10K a month within 6 months to a year. So if there is alignment, and show you how we can help. What time tomorrow will work best for you to take a 1 hour call on Zoom?
1 hour call on Zoom. Are you guys based in California, like PT, or like?
EST. You're in Cali. I'm actually from there. What part are you from? Or
I'm from OC.
Oh, cool. What part?
Yeah, so I currently live in Irvine, but I grew up in like Huntington Beach area.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Urban's nice. Yeah, I was actually, well, in the IE, I would say it's like Chino Hills, Rancho Cucamonga area.
Oh, nice. That's where my brother lives. So yeah, he used to live in like Corona area. Just moved down to the Redlands. I literally drive through there like very consistently through the IE, just to get from me to him all the time.
Yeah. I like Laguna out there. It's very beautiful. Laguna and Newport.
Yeah, I was just out there yesterday for a photo shoot. That was dope. Yeah.
That's real cool. Yeah, I could tell by your number 714. I was like, oh, he's got to be from OC or something. But
yeah,
okay, cool. Well, yeah, I guess what time tomorrow works best for you? You're in PST, so.
Yeah, so anytime in the afternoon would work great for me. I have this work thing at 5 a.m. and then I have to jump to another work thing right after that at 10 a.m. So yeah, anytime in the afternoon, like preferably like 2, maybe 3.
2:45 work or 3:30?
2:45 works great.
Okay, cool. 2:45. I just got you booked in. Let me know with Aspen. Let me know if you got that email.
Perfect. Let me check. Yep, got it.
Perfect, man. Cool. So we got that, and then also what I'm going to send you as well is just a little video. But other than like a I don't know, earthquake or World War III happening, is there any reason why you're going to miss this call?
No, I won't miss it. I'll be there.
Okay. All right, cool, man. And then did you have like a business partner or spouse who's involved as well when it comes to personal branding, or is it just you?
It's mainly just me. I have a fiance, and like I run my videos by her and stuff, and like she's very critical. But like other than that, yeah, she's like she has her own work and everything that she's handling.
Okay, gotcha. Do you think she reviews your videos. Do you think she should hop on the call or no?
No, she'll be at work too tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, on a Saturday? Okay. Is there a better time? Like, does she need to be there? I'm just curious because sometimes when they have their spouse build like personal branding and stuff, they're both there on the call. If not, it's no worries.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't need to be there. It's totally fine.
Okay. All right, that's fine, man. Cool. So I sent you that, and then also what I'm going to send you some homework as well for you. It's nothing too crazy, but it's just a video from Alex. I'm just going over the call and like what to expect, plus like a bunch of testimonials as well. So I'll send that to you in like 30 seconds, and then yeah. Do you have any questions for me at all, or is that pretty much it?
That's pretty much it. I appreciate you giving me a call back.
Awesome, man. Oh yeah, I am curious though. While you do speak to Aspen, what would you say like the main 1 or 2 questions you want to ask him on the call, just so I know we know what to prepare for you.
You said his main thing would be going over like how to build a personal brand, how we can see like getting us there. I think my main question would be like, is it always like the same type of content? Like I've seen a lot of like the reviews that Alex has posted of people that have done well in the program, and like a lot of them like do like comedy or joking content. So I was wondering if it's like always that type of content that is like what we're seeing like the biggest like ROI, or is like if like there's like I don't have to like do comedy type content.
Okay, I see. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'll write that down and I'll let Aspen know. And then other than that, we'll see you tomorrow at 2:45 p.m.
Yeah, and I think my second one would be like what I would be getting out of the program if like I'm spending a significant amount, is like what else would I be getting, and like would I be getting like advice from Alex, or is it like a team type of thing, or like what's going on?
Okay, so just like the whole layout. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Any other questions at all?
No, those are my main ones, but yeah, I appreciate it.
Awesome, man. Cool. We'll see you tomorrow at 2:45 p.m.
You got it. Have a good one.
Yep, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so just got a booked appointment. Now, that was not conventional. The reason why I say that is because typically I don't say the price on these setting calls at all, just because it could push them away and it could increase the no-show rate. But I told him $2K minimum. That's what he needed to hop on the call, and He said, yeah, that's fine. I just do it by myself, essentially, which is what you guys saw. So I called back the manager, said, hey, again, this is not my offer. I don't want to fuck up anything, so that's why I just didn't do it. But I called back the manager, my boy. He said, yeah, you can do it. That's fine. Price dropped. He was fine with it. So yeah, I mean, he's already sold pretty much. I didn't need to go through the whole like discovery in terms of like problem awareness and the pain and stuff like that, because he's already like problem aware. And I made him even more aware. I was like, hey, like, I consequenced him a little bit. So yeah, but yeah. So I mean, he said he's gonna show up. Got him there. Now I just need to have the setter just follow up with him until he actually does show up and follow the 6 steps. This document here. Oh, it's actually right here. Forgot. This document here. So, and if you could blur this out. Actually, no, it's fine. So this document here, just essentially what I'm gonna do is just confirm the appointment multiple times, which is what I did. Have them respond, accept the calendar invite. I don't have access to anything, so I can't see anything. I gotta send them tailored testimonials, follow up, and then set reminders, and then if they no-show. So hopefully he doesn't. But yeah, we'll see. I put up on the screen if he does no-show, if he doesn't no-show, and if he paid or not. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. But it took me about 2 hours because I started dialing around 11:45, I think, or 12 o'clock, and it's 1:59 p.m. right now. So yeah, so there's that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I'm gonna be truthful. I'm not gonna, like, you guys saw the process, how long it took me to actually get a set. And I'm calling from a no communication list as well. So this lead, I'm calling like 2-month-old leads. So I already got a set in, it's only been 2 hours. So I mean, if I was to continue for a full day, I'm pretty sure I'd get like 3 to 5 sets. But yeah, I think I'm gonna dial for a bit more, and then we'll see what comes out of it. Yeah, just go from there, honestly. Video. All right, well, we got a total of 10 minutes left, so, but yeah, as you guys can see, I booked this lead. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Man, I got a fucking headache. I've dialed, and you guys can see there, I'm at 45 leads, so that's double dials, by the way. So, let's continue. Oh, this lead, call out to lunch. Let me call this lead now, actually. Is it? Yeah, it's time. Perfect. Well, it's 2:02, okay. Hello? Hey, is this Austin? This dude hung up. Yo. Sore shit, bro. Well, this dude's not gonna pick up. And I wish I could text, but I can't text. So, yeah, there's that. Let's go to these leads. Cody. All right. What you got for me, Cody? What you got? The good thing is, though, is that my offer. The good thing is that on my offer that I'm managing, we're already up like 16K, which is pretty cool. So begin piffs. I think the info space will. I honestly think the info space will geared more towards like just tell me the price as well, like that dude did, like within the next few years or shit, maybe even a year, because people don't like to be lied to and stuff, or just not tell the price. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Is this Alex?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just Jordan with team. I was giving you a call because I saw you filled out our form about scaling your personal brand. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, man. I'm just reaching out real quick to see if we can even help you out. And if I feel like there is like alignment there, then I'll explain more on how we can do that. Is that cool?
Yeah, it might just be a minute just because I'm out right now.
Okay, when's a better time to call you?
I don't know yet because I'm just hanging out with some friends. Maybe like later tonight.
Okay. Later tonight. Yeah, what time?
Like 6 or 7 or something. I don't know, like 8 maybe.
Okay.
Does that work?
What time zone?
PST.
PST? Okay, yeah, I got you. All right, sounds good, man. Peace.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'll have him call back. I totally forgot I had a meeting right now. But it is currently 2:07, so I've been dialing for like 2 hours or some shit like that. But that concludes this dialing session. So ended up dialing for 2 hours. Got one set off of a no communication list. So these leads are pretty much old or have not been spoken to within the past 2 months. And I ended up getting one set out of that. So it's not bad. I mean, I wanted to get like 5. So it is what it is, but I mean, when you're dialing from no communication list and they haven't hit ups in like 2 months, it's harder, but no excuses, right? So here's the post-game dialing stats, all right? So keep in mind, I was dialing leads that were 2 months old. So these are leads that had little to no conversations with a setter, all right? And these leads typically like forgot about what they even signed up for. For dials, I had 44 dials. And keep in mind, this is the stat sheet that I'm going over that I mentioned in my other video on how to find the gap in your setting process. So if you want to know more about what that looks like, just click somewhere here on the screen. But I had 44 dials. They were all double dials, meaning I dialed the same person twice. I had 20 pickups, which is pretty good considering the fact that I was dialing older leads. So 20 pickups, I had 6 conversations over 2 minutes. That's what really matters. A lot of people told me to either call them back, even though I doubled down, to call them back either tomorrow, over the weekend, or that they just simply weren't interested in whatever it is that, you know, we had to offer. So I had 6 conversations over 2 minutes and then 1 qualified lead spoken to. That means a 16%, I believe, 16% qualified rate, which is, I think that's actually higher than normal. I mean, considering that it's like leads that haven't responded, but 1 qualified out of 20 people that picked up, that's very normal. And then 1 set out of that as well. So out of every qualified set that I spoke to, I set them, which is pretty good. I wish I could have dialed more. It's just I had meetings and stuff like that. If you guys want to see more content like this, where you just see me dialing and me sharing my screen and implementing everything, just go ahead and comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe. If you're looking for more training or more help, just go ahead in the description down below. You'll see a link to either my school community, or if you want to work with me one-on-one, just go ahead and DM me at the and Thomas. Just shoot me a message. Other than that, curious to hear your thoughts. What did you guys think about the dialing session? Did you think it was pretty good? Did you think it was ass? Did you think it was trash? Whatever it is, let me know. Curious to hear it. Other than that, I'll see you later. Peace.